Glowy. Ooh!
This is
That's,
the nest.
not real.
It looks like this is where all the Naytibas are born.
I thought Naytibas were manufactured.
Although
Why are there floating
everything
jellyfish?
looks so natural. It makes me wonder, is this how real life is born after all?
Huh?
Isn't there Elder at the end of this path?
I don't know. I'm wondering whether I should put it back on normal or whether I should continue in easy mode. I probably should just continue in easy mode. Fuck it, let's go. Charming. Keep going. No one wants you to stop, Lily.
This place. It's too quiet. But it's strangely
Too quiet.
peaceful.
There's shit exploding as we speak and you say it's too
The Elder
quiet.
must already know that we're here.
She's clearly not paying attention.
It's watching us. But from where, I don't know.
Yep. Didn't realize that was Abyss until I was already over it. Okay, so we're jumping. Where are we jumping to? There? That just looks like that takes me to a box, but it is the higher ground, so...
Keep moving. Eve, there's something we really need to do.
Excuse me? Fuck off. Lily, no one asked for your opinion in any way, shape, or form.
I don't see any Naytibas on the road. It's like someone wants this place to remain undisturbed.
She's clearly not paying attention to the shit that just sprouted 2 seconds ago. This place is pretty. Kinda gross, but pretty. And we got a weapon core, didn't we? Not that it really matters. We suck regardless. We got 2 weapon cores. It also really doesn't matter because, like, perfect blood edge. So that's fully upgraded then. It doesn't really... Oh, we've missed 2 things. Not wholly surprised. Because the enemies are just getting stronger, so it really doesn't matter how strong my weapon becomes. Oop. God, this is so annoying. Where you've got to be just so delicately placed to be able to use a facility. Hey Lily, look who's falling behind now. Who's controlling the drone? If Lily's controlling the exosuit that she's in,
I can see it.
who's making the drone
The end of
drive?
my journey.
Oh good, you plan on dying here. I don't know that I carry either way. Hey Adam, how you doing, boo? I can't tell if that's pretty or nasty.
Eve. I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is it Adam here?
I'm out of water. Again with the one wings. Why do franchises always give... It doesn't make... You can't fly with just one set of wings. You'd be freaking lopsided.
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve.
No, I'm still just confused. There's no disappointment
Everything
for
that
me
has
here.
happened until now,
The whole game's
and even
disappointment,
before,
actually. You're right about that.
it began with me. I am the source of it all.
A source of what?
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder? What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness.
So why did you have Raven attack Zion?
I want us to heal.
Wait, who's us?
Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you, tell me why they had to die!
Eve, you have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Naytiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve.
Well, start talking, bro. You You're not
First,
saying anything.
I'm sorry for what happened between you and
No
Raven.
one cares. Get to the point.
In the end, she had her own motives. And that way, she was a lot like Oracle. As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
So, that doesn't mean they can't be what they are.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race. An Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen. And the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the two necessary ingredients.
You mean?
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed.
To do what?
I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane!
There's no point in listening to this, Eve!
I'm just confused about the logistics
At
of what he's
this rate,
proposing.
Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take.
Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be.
I still don't understand why Raven attacked Zion, though. He was like, it's her own personal desires. Yeah, but why?
Lily, take this.
So how do the two of you fusing together, though, help
This is...
This is
mankind,
the last hypercell needed to rebuild
so to
Zion.
speak?
Zion
What
can
are they
be
supposed to
saved
do?
No matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve,
Told you we were short of hypercell.
your mission is
I
to
can
eliminate
count.
me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba, as you know it, will cease to exist. Forever.
But so will she.
Is there any better way to complete your mission?
I can't tell if she's just been manipulated
Eve.
into doing this thing,
Take my hand.
and it won't actually do what he says it
I
will
could
do.
save you.
He'll take
We could
control.
save each other. We could save everyone.
What are we waiting for? Oh, wait, what? Okay, I know this is going to be a bad ending because he's totally lying to me and shit's gonna get real. But honestly, this game, I just don't care. Just take his hand. Let's get fucked up. Let's kill everybody. Let's go. It's not like she had a personality to start off with. She's not exactly losing much. Neither did he, so he's not losing much. Maybe when you two fuse together, you'll actually be somebody who has an interesting personality. Clearly this is the wrong ending, but I don't care. I'm just curious about the logistics of what's going to happen.
You
Back
can't
off, Lily.
fall for this!
I don't care, Lily. Stay out of this.
The purpose of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba and save mankind. Naytiba or Andro Eidos. Is one more human than the other?
I mean, technically
If an entire species is wiped out, so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation?
But
She's
If there
not
is
wrong.
a way to save both species,
I just think the method is
I
wrong.
want to follow that path to the end.
We're being manipulated.
That's all I want.
Don't really know how you're going to stop Mother
Yes.
Sphere, though.
So do I.
How do we stop Mother Sphere? How do
We're
we tell
like
the colony the
mirrors
truth?
to each other. Your choice may not bring about peace and stability right away, but
With time.
our union will create the greatest chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes.
Slightly less human than I thought they would be, but okay. I anticipated more human. Came with a single thing.
Eve?
Are you Eve?
Just
Yes.
wearing my earrings.
Well, it's hard to describe, but Lily,
Did her
I
chest
am the
get
Eve you
bigger?
remember.
Her chest was not that big in the knit sweat dress.
I was worried that you had become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Uh-oh.
Connection to the colony complete. Sending protocol.
Oh, bye, Lily.
Sensing strong Naytiba signals
Oh,
nearby.
I thought she was going away. We're fighting Lily?
Combat mode.
Uh-oh. Lily, why didn't you bring that thing here? Good news is we're in easy mode. Let's go. So what would happen if we didn't take his hand? Would we really have to have gotten in combat with him?
The exosuit! It's moving by itself!
It must be because the Elder disappeared.
This is a combat command sent from the colony!
Oh, are they getting rid of the evidence?
Watch out!
Wait, the elders disappeared, yet... What? Hold up. Jesus, I'm about to get drilled. Hold up for a second. She says it's because the elder Naytiba has disappeared. But all the suit said was the presence of a strong Naytiba has been sensed and it goes to attack. What's the correlation between the two things? I don't quite understand. God, ew, bows. I didn't realize there were bows. Sorry, here and here and here. That's vile. I don't like bows at the best of times. That looks terrible. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, we still felt like we used to. That's something, I guess. That hasn't changed. We're just very white. I don't like white outfits. It would sound like I don't like a lot of things at this point. Ow. Do you see how many perfect parries I have to do? Holy shit. Properties. I cannot get the circular parry. And of course I can't get perfect dodge. I mean, that's normal. I dodged. Whatever. I wonder what you expect from me. I've never been a good button presser like that. Ah, god damn it! Why? Every time. It's yellow. I can't do much about yellow. I just want to heal! God damn it! Just let me heal! Give me 2 fucking seconds to do that. Jesus Christ. Wait. This is on easy mode, right? What the fuck am I supposed to do if this is on easy mode? Oh my god, I've used all my healing. This is another blocking simulator. I'm sick of the blocking simulators. Thank you. God, that took forever. This is on easy mode? Am I the only one who thinks that it doesn't feel like that? I feel like this is hard. For the record, I have no healing left. Just in case you missed that memo. Oops, shouldn't have waited for that. Oh well, we're here now. Ah, shit. Gonna heal me. Completely fudged that. That's okay. I mean, it's not, but... God, we're only at half health when I have no healing left? Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, am I supposed to shoot those? Huh? Am I supposed to shoot these while trying to dodge the bullshit? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. How? Good grief.
Code on Iberis's memory stick.
And? It doesn't stop the suit from attacking though, does it?
Hide yourself!
I don't have any HP to continue this fight. And I'm on easy mode. I'm struggling on easy mode. Jesus. Can you just fly back to space, sir? That'd be great.
Now, there's nothing stopping us.
Except your death. I mean, I disagree with that front. And you couldn't have done that earlier? You chose this now when you're on no HP? Oh, I love you, Eve. Thanks. You're great. Get off it! Eve! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you don't have a health bar. That's why. I've just got time. I've got a minute to kill it. Okay, this is way better. This is way better. Oh, thank God for this. Still, it sucks that I struggled so much on easy mode. It's fine. We're still on easy mode. We got this. I'm just going to drill it to death. Just don't get why you... Why did you not do this from the start? Literally all you had to do was just remember its guns, and you chose to not do that. Why? And why didn't you use your special sword from the beginning? Clearly you weren't damaged to... You're going to damage Lily. You're a little more precise than that, I like to think.
Eve! Lily, are you all right?
Eve!
Can you not put your face in my breasts?
I
Ew.
thought I'd be left alone.
I'm uncomfortable. Can we get an explanation of the point of this transformation and what we're going to do
I'm
with
sorry,
it?
I'm still not used to the new look.
What are we going to do with it? No one's explained the plan to me.
I'll get used to it one day, right?
Yes, Lily.
What do we do about Mother
I'm
Sphere?
sure you will.
What do we do about the colony? What do we do about the humans? What do we do about the Naytibas? What's the plan?
Oh, too many things happened today.
Yes. And even more awaits us. Let's return to the tetrapod.
Making new memories. I really hope we get answers in the next bit, because I really need them.
A starry night.
Hello?
Starlight. Twinkling, reflecting on satellites.
And you are?
Predicting the future. It's like trying to find one single star in the endless sky. I serve the future of mankind, though whether that future would embrace me, I cannot say. But for the sake of Father, I refuse to give up. The one who gave birth to me, taught me, the one who's no more. Yes, I must confirm if you are, in fact, that future.
Mother Sphere?
Nice to meet you, Eve and Lily. You have more than met my expectations. The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes, but thank you.
What are you talking about?
I don't know either, Lily. I'm fucking confused.
This concludes the Eve Protocol.
What?
and farewell.
Wait! We have questions!
Many of them.
Oh no! There's too many, Eve!
Lily, stay back.
I'm so confused. What's happening right now? Why do they all look the same?
So this is your plan.
I don't
Then
understand the plan.
I'll gladly play
I
my
don't
part.
understand the plan, Eve. What the fuck is happening right now? I don't understand what's happening.
Now, come, my comrades.
I'm okay if you cutscene this. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, we're not going to? Oh, never mind. I don't have a health bar. Why is it that all the previous squads got like individual appearances, but these guys all just look like the other? They all look exactly the same. I don't understand. I don't understand anything in this game. Let's be real. It's just confusing. How many do I have to kill exactly? Because I kind of just keep coming. Just killed her with my wing. Okay. Oh, good. Great. Because this was getting a bit repetitive. Huh? I don't understand. Am I the only one who doesn't understand the last hour of my life? I don't get it, and I can't skip. So you know, this is great. Okay, well, I'm hoping there's more coming. Okay, I can't skip, but I can make it go faster. Okay, let's do that, and sure. I don't know if I should start speaking about my impressions of the game, though I think they're abundantly fucking obvious at this point in time. Whether I'm hoping there's a post-game scene that may inform me and change my opinion utterly. Good grief, those credits took forever. Please tell me we get a post-game scene, or literally anything. Go great. I feel like there were more than that, but okay. Now what? So this hypercell should wake everybody up, question mark? Or keep them in hibernation? I'm a little confused about the goal here. Because we don't quite have the resources to sustain this many people if we bring them to life and wake them up again. We need more sustainable food practices before we get them out. Buildings would also not go too far astray. Although you do have a pretty big city actually, so maybe that won't be an issue. But definitely food's an issue. Oh wait, you guys don't eat. Never mind. Forgot you guys don't eat. We're good. I think they only eat for the sake of it. They don't seem to actually need sustenance. Journey continue. DLC or a sequel? I don't want either. I just want answers, is what I want. Am I supposed to press a button? I don't know. Hard mode. Bro, normal mode was fucking hard mode when it came to bosses. Start a new game to receive the... It was hideous. What was that dangly bit in front of her crotch? It was horrible. I don't know. And no, I never play New Game Plus. I think that's dumb. New skills, don't care. Upgrade enhancement, don't care. Okie dokie. Oh, she's wearing the upgraded suit. So, if I hit continue, I wonder where it would put me. Not the point. So, let's talk about Stellar Blade. I feel like this game took me on a massive roller coaster of my opinion of it. I started out very optimistic and eager to play the game. As I explained at the beginning, I've known about this game for years, back when it was Project Eve, and it sounded like a really cool game. So I was always trying to keep track of where it was in the development process so that when it finally came out, I could play it. So my expectations and excitement was high. I started the game and we get through the tutorial with the whole battle on the beach and then the big battle with Taki dying. Sorry, no, that happened after. The battle with the creature, the Naytiba, the first one we encountered, and then the battle with Taki dying. Well, it was more of a cutscene, really. That entire tutorial sequence dropped my opinion. I thought that was a terrible introduction to the game. It was a terrible introduction story-wise, it was a terrible introduction character-wise, and it was a terrible introduction to the mechanics of combat. Why? Because in that first tire battle against that Naytiba, we didn't have a dodge. And I'm sorry, I don't care how puffed up and pretentious you want to be about the skill set in your game, but not giving a basic, decent dodge to the player at the beginning of the game is just not okay. That has soured my entire perception of the dodge mechanic for this entire game, and requiring it to be a perfect dodge as well to get out of the way of the yellow attacks is infuriating. It really is, because it means you have to nail the perfect parry and the perfect dodge. And you know, some of us aren't good at all of those things. As it is, I had to teach myself how to parry in this game, and I was, what, 50-50 good at it by the end? Those are terrible odds, and like, add into the fact that I fail every single time at the perfect dodge. It's infuriating. So to have no dodge at the beginning of the game was a terrible stylistic choice for their combat, and I cannot get behind it. I can't get behind needing to spend skill points to upgrade your dodge just so it can be on a level where it is for literally every other fucking game under the sun. Like, that's not good game design. Depriving the player of a core mechanic just to slowly give it out bit by bit until the end of the game they feel like, oh, they're so powerful, just for earning the mechanic that they could have had in literally every other game. That's stupid. I don't like it. I don't like that you're required to perfect parry either. This is the exact same problem I had in No Rest for the Wicked. I would prefer it that you have extra benefits for parrying, or perfect parrying, but not just, oh, you have to do it to literally get through this boss because your little basic bitch attacks do no damage. No, I'm not okay with that. That is frustrating. I don't think the combat system was good at all from the ground up. A lot of people will tell you the opposite. They've loved it. They say it's fantastic. It's one of the best combat systems they've ever played. No, I really do not feel like it was fun at all. And then we may as well just keep on the combat trail since we're on it. Having the skills set, the beta skills. One is a shield, which I never got to work properly, or at least what I think it should have done by what it said it did. And then the other one I didn't even unlock because it all just sounded useless. Why would I waste my skills unlocking these other two useless skills when I'm more likely to be pressing square and triangle because they're my attack buttons? So I didn't ever see a need to unlock those other two abilities. That's really bad game design when a player looks at your game and goes, those two core mechanics, yeah, I don't need those. So that seems to speak to a problem of the skills themselves. Why weren't they useful? Why weren't they something that I wanted to use? That is something the developers need to look at and go back to the drawing board and go, okay, why is this not appealing? What is it? What can these skills do that the skills that are already unlocked can't do to give them incentive to unlock these skills? Because I just never had a need for them, ever. My square skill was already all I needed to get through the game. The beta skill. And actually, quite frankly, the same with the burst energy as well. The square was really all I needed. I used the triangle very, very rarely because usually when I've used an attack or whatever, the enemy is like further away from me, particularly if I ever hit the square first. So going to jump into the air and then smash into the ground with a triangle is useless when the enemy's nowhere near you. So I found the triangle burst to be way too situational and I just didn't really use it. I really just squared my way through the entire game with a bit of perfect parrying and attempts at parrying. And I just... it was not my favorite. It really, I appreciate the flashy animations and the different, I'm going to use quotation marks, combos that you do in the game. And they all had different animations and shit, but I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy the combat. And that's really the only thing this game has going for it. I believe I heard, this could be false, because I haven't found the information myself. I heard that the developers knew that their story was shit and that their characters were shit. But as long as the combat was good, yeah, it's a good game. No, very wrong on that point, but your combat isn't even good. It is not enough for a game. I did not enjoy it. Not to say I didn't enjoy it for some of the game. So back to my roller coaster of emotions. So we started high, we got to the tutorial and I was like, what the fuck am I even playing? Where's the dodge? What's even happening with life right now? So we got to a pretty low point there. I do think as we started to get through to new areas, so I guess 8 or 7 originally, even then, I was still on the fence about the game. I was like, I'm still trying to get a handle of how this combat works with the perfect parrying and shit. And the burst energy. Nope, beta energy. And how to use those skills. So even for 8 or 7, I don't think I really enjoyed it. I think when we got to the desert was when I finally got into the vibe of the game. I was finally feeling the combat. I was understanding how it was functioning. And I definitely did feel a pickup in the game for that at that moment. I guess it's also because I felt like the story was going somewhere. We were getting these little morsels of intrigue in the story. We had a goal to do. I had these little side quests that were kind of cool, like the Enya side quest. Like there was things that interested me. So the game finally picked up. But from about the 2/3 point, it's just tanked absolutely for me. As I just sit and realize, these characters are boring pieces of cardboard. Eve is so one-dimensional. She doesn't have a personality except when she gets angry, when people try to tell her the truth and she doesn't want to hear it, so she kills them. That's about the grand sum total of Eve's personality. And I just don't understand why is she even why does she exist? She's a waste of space. I really hate it when the protagonists are just empty vessels. Like, why am I playing you if you're not interesting to me? Lily was annoying. It's like she's a cute, quirky character for comic relief that we really didn't need. She didn't add anything to the story. We could have just used another mechanic in Zion to do the exospine upgrades. The hacking was completely unnecessary because it didn't add anything. So she really, actually, as a character, added nothing. Surprise, surprise. Her conversations were boring. She continually stated the obvious and had like over-dramatic reactions to things. She really, really frustrated me. And then Adam was also a big non-entity. He didn't have a personality at all either. Every character was flat and bland. I mean, of the main three, I suppose. And it's just, why am I going on a journey with these characters if I don't even find them likable? I mean, as much as I didn't like Forspoken and how much I hate Freya, she's a terrible human being. She even had a character arc. Yeah, okay, it was limited to the last 2 seconds of the game, but at least she had a character arc and she even had personality. It was a shit one, but she had one. And Eve just doesn't have any. It's just, I have no words to express the abundant disappointment I have with these characters and how useless they were. I have a problem with the story. I still feel like I have so many questions, just things weren't being explained. In fact, I finished the game and things still haven't been explained. I'm going to have to now go, this is what I hate, go out of my way to read about other people's assessments of the end of the game so I can figure out what the fuck just happened, because I have no clue what's happening. I really don't. So with Eve agreeing to fuse with Adam, I still don't know how that's physically possible, that they merely touch and boom, they're fused. Like, what? That's not how physics works, but okay. But then why is Eve the only one who retained her sense of self from the fusion? Why did Adam cease to exist? What's the logistics there? Why? If anything, she should have been the one to have ceased to exist, because her mechanical body would provide like the infrastructure and his humanity would have been what stayed. So I completely disagree. It should have been the reverse of what happened. And I don't think she should have retained any memories or her, dare I say, personality. It should have been like a new entity. I don't know why it was just Eve in a cool new suit. That's what we built up to? Really? Why? And I don't even get the plan. So Eve and Adam fused together as some sort of new form of humanity. And then what? How does this help the manufactured humans in like Zion? How does this help the manufactured humans of the colony? I don't understand the plan. What is this fusion supposed to have benefited for anybody? What? How is this meant to have helped? Yes, it erased the elder Naytiba, but what did that get us? The other Naytibas don't just, kill over and die. They still exist and are being spawned throughout the world. I don't see what getting rid of the elder Naytiba actually did. And then I didn't even realize it was Mother Sphere at the end until one of the two girls said it. I was like, I just don't understand who or what you're supposed to be. Because in my mind, Mother Sphere is like a ball of like AI. I didn't really expect it to have a body. I really wasn't expecting that, especially because we've not seen any embodiment of the Mother Sphere throughout the whole game. So it was interesting to see her in a body. So I didn't connect that it was her until it was actually told to me. And then I was like, oh, wait, what did you just say? I was like trying to figure out who you were and I'm so confused. What was Mother Sphere's plan? Like, Eve gets rid of the elder Naytiba, either by fusing with it or killing it, I suppose, as may have been the other option back down in the thing with Adam. And then what? Mother Sphere just comes in with the 8th Airborne Recon Specialist, whatever the fuck their name is, and wiped her out because she knew too much? And then what? What was her plan for the people of Zion? What was her plan for the rest of the Naytibas? I don't understand the plan. What was the point? And still, why did all those women look the same? All the other recon groups, the airborne groups, all had individual appearances, but for this one, they're literal clones of each other. Why? And why are they all women? Why can nobody explain that to me? I don't understand why they were all women. It makes no sense. It's just so much about this that doesn't make sense. What even was Adam? If Orca was the first human Naytiba hybrid, presumably created by Raphael Marx, because we've got literally no other bit of lore to go off, because the lore here's been pretty sketchy at best, then who's Adam? He said he was the one who started it all. Huh? You're not the first because Orca was the first. So what is Adam? Or were the Naytibas? No, because the Naytibas were evolved humans. They didn't exist by themselves, so he can't have been some like primordial Naytiba that magically came out of nowhere because the Naytibas were created. I just feel like these are important parts of the game, like the whole story, and I don't understand. There's nothing worse than finishing a game and going, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Cool, go team, we won, yay. The execution of this story has been sloppy at best. And just lazy at worst. Ignorant at worst. Negligent at worst. I don't understand. And what was the point of the hypercells? I originally thought the point of the hypercells was because their power is getting drained, which means everybody in the cradle was going to die. So the point of putting the hypercells in was to keep the energy going for them to stay alive until the Naytibas were destroyed by the colony. That was my original interpretation. Okay, the elder Naytiba's gone. Still up in the air about the rest of the Naytibas. So what's the plan with the rest of the humans? He's humans, quotation marks. Are they now going to be woken up slowly, batch by batch, so they can all go and live in Zion once? Like, what's the plan? I just don't understand the motivation and the point and the goal to what we're doing here. Which makes it very hard to understand the story, because I don't feel like this has been explained at all, or sufficiently to any degree. Question mark? I don't know. I don't know what Raven's deal was. I don't know why she decided to follow Adam all of a sudden. Like, where did that come from? Yeah, okay, you're disillusioned by the Mother Sphere. That doesn't mean you immediately go to bat for the other team. Like, there's a disconnect in her logic there, or the logic that was presented to us for her. It doesn't make sense. She never gave us a reason why she defected. And there's no reason why she attacked Zion. Why? Why? Adam seems to have said it was her own idea, but can you elaborate on that? Why? Aren't those the people she was sworn to save as a member of the colony? And okay, yeah, Mother Sphere lied to her, but is that any reason to go murder them? I'm just so confused. And why did she become a Naytiba of all things? Yeah, okay, she resented herself because she was physically a creation of Mother Sphere, but is a Naytiba really any better? Like, really? I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing's just confusing. Massively confusing. I don't understand it. It's the crux of the matter. I don't understand it. The characters sucked. The story sucked. Yeah, I don't think the game had really anything going for it. Overall, I think it barely gets a 5 out of 10 for me, and that's pushing it. I think it's only because there were some moments where I genuinely had fun. But the rest, yeah, no fun to be had. So, yeah, I think this is a 5 or less out of 10, which is sad for a game that I was really looking forward to, you know? It's actually really sad and disappointing when something that you've looked forward to disappoints you and doesn't live up to your expectations. It's not to say my expectations are high. Like, it shouldn't be too much to expect a good game. So then to play a game and have it not be good. It's just, it's really sad. I don't even know that the bar's set that high to even have a good game. All you gotta do is have a decent story and decent characters. I didn't even ask them for them to be good, just decent. And you couldn't even manage that. So, I guess that's where I'll leave it. I'll go spend the next 2 hours on Reddit trying to figure out what the hell I just played. So, I'm going to assume a lot of you are going to have a different opinion to me, so please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Don't be mean. And yeah, I guess if you like to give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.